Well, hello there, and welcome to my NFL predictions for the draft, 2018 NFL draft. First of all, I'd like to welcome you all. As you know, that the Cleveland Browns have the number one pick for the draft, and if I'm reading what I'm hearing today, they're going to go for Josh Allen over Sam Darnold. I think that's a terrible decision for the Browns with a history of drafting bum quarterbacks who don't work out in the NFL. Darnold is by far the better quarterback. Suits the Cleveland weather. Big, chunky, can take hits. And is more suited to the NFL. I do like Allen. I seen his pro day and the combine. He was very, very good. He's a kind of an arm. He was dropping them throws down like not a bother to him. But I think Sam Darnold has to be the number one quarterback in the draft, number one overall. Just has to be. It'll be an absolute shame if they don't. So next up on the list, then the New York Giants at number two pick. I think they're going to go for quarterback as well. They have Eli Manning, but definitely has been in decline for the last 2 or 3 years. They should go for Josh Rosen out of UCLA, but it's interesting to see what to do because I know they're looking for a few running backs anyways, definitely, because that's one area they've weakness. But if they don't go for a quarterback this year, their franchise is really going to struggle. So Josh Rosen for me would suit the climate in New York. He could back up behind Eli for a year. Learn the trait of a veteran NFL quarterback without having much game time. Also, learning playbook and learning how all the wide receivers, tight ends, and learn the playbook really. So then, of course, as you know, the Indianapolis Colts made a trade with the Jets. So the Jets now are number three. They were normally number four last year. So I think, in my opinion, the Jets is a very, very funny decision. I think they went. Sorry, my mistake. Sorry, the Browns are number four, but so the Jets made a trade. They're now moving to number three. From what I've heard, they like to look at Baker Mayfield out of Oklahoma. Of course, the reigning Heisman winner. Best quarterback coming out of college. Not necessarily the best NFL or the best NFL, but it's be interesting to see how the Jets are going to take this because they did resign Josh McCown for a year. He had a pretty good year last year. Looked solid until he got injured. So another veteran quarterback in New York to back up behind Baker if he goes to the Jets. He'll be. I wouldn't say he'd be a big or he'd be a big success in New York, especially starting off because like a lot of rookie quarterbacks, they take a while to settle in. My example there is Jared Goff and Carson Wentz last year in 2016. Look how they both had a very good year last year with the Rams and the Eagles respectively. So yeah, I think the Browns have to go with Saquon Barkley, number four, coming out of Penn State. I think he's the best running back in this draft, definitely. They've got Josh Gordon back to Jarvis Landry. They potentially have two quality NFL quarterbacks. If they draft Darnold, and of course they did sign Tyrod Taylor from the Bills. and they didn't give up that much for him. So I think Saquon Barkley, everyone's saying that he's the most safe pick in this draft. You know, a very, very good combine. So, yeah. So that's my first four picks. I'll be back. I'll predict I'll be back in a short while, hopefully, with my next couple of picks.